Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Vita Day 19. Today I'm going to be talking about Sarah's Day Sweat It to Shred It. I recently did it and it's an 8-week program and I just want to talk to you guys about it today and let you know how I found it and if I would recommend purchasing it. So I bought the bundle pack, which is Sweat It to Shred It and Shred It Reload. Or Sweat It Reload, I think. Just kidding. But those together are a 16-week workout program, which I've completed the first 8 weeks of. And I am taking a break from the second 8 weeks to train for my marathon. So I will be jumping into Sweat It Reload as soon as that's over with in November. But as far as Sweat It to Shred It goes, I really did enjoy it, being someone who has always struggled getting into a workout routine. It gradually increases your activity levels from 4 days a week to 6 days a week during the 8-week process, which I really enjoyed, because sometimes when you, like with P90X or whatever, instead of like gradually like easing you into working out, making it part of your lifestyle, it's just like bam, 6 days a week, let's go. And I mean, I understand if you're trying to lose more weight, jumping into it like that and being super motivated, but for me, I'm not necessarily looking to lose a bunch of weight. I'm just trying to mostly tone up, and so something like that where I ease into helpful for me, especially since it's not like structured workouts every day. It's like workouts consist of something called a sweaty shredder, which is like 7 workouts, and you do each workout 6 times for 30 seconds, and then you have a 10-second break, and that takes about a half hour. And then the next one is a toning power, which is like you do 3 sets, each set has 2 moves, and you do each move for a minute with a 45-second rest in between. Challenges are just like fitness challenges. They can range from anything from a 10-minute blaster to any type of challenge that she might challenge you to. And you can kind of repeat them as many times as you want, or just do them once through. They take about 10 to 20 minutes depending on which one you do. So depends on how willing you are to challenge yourself. If you do it more than once, it could take an hour, it could take 30 minutes. And then the last one that she's incorporated are activity days, and those are just like walking, going for a walk with your friends, swimming, rock climbing, like kind of anything you want. You just have to do like an activity. That's like kind of her goal, which I think is actually a brilliant idea, because a lot of the time people, I feel like, don't really want to work out because they don't think it's very fun. But you can make working out super fun. It just depends on what you decide to do. Yeah, so it consists of 4 different types of workouts, whereas I think Sweat It Reload consists of 5 or 6 different kinds of workouts. So yeah, it's just a much more laid back approach. But I would say that it is still very challenging, even for someone who is relatively into fitness. Like I'm not out of shape, but I'm not like in shape. So for me, going into these workouts, I had a basic fitness level and was able to, like, you know, run a mile in under 10 minutes and do that kind of thing. I did start it after I ran a half marathon, so I was already pretty well in shape, but I wasn't really toned. I didn't have a lot of muscle, like up here especially. So some of the workouts were a lot harder than others, and I think if you are super out of shape, that you might want to work up to a certain fitness level before starting, or just jump into it and see how you feel, and then just take it at your own pace and see what you can do. And don't be discouraged if you can't do a workout all the way through, because sometimes you're just going to have to take breaks, because some of those moves are hard. And if you want to get kind of a taste of what some of her workouts are like, I recommend going to her YouTube channel, Sarah's Day, and doing like her 15-minute workouts where she does them in real time with you, just to see if that's something that you think you would like. But I've been watching her channel for a long time, and I really enjoy the workouts that she does. And I was like, well, if they can work for her, they can work for me. And I think that they did work for me. I don't have any of my before and after pictures, so that kind of makes me a bad reviewer, but I'm just gonna tell you, like, I still pretty much look the same from when I started them. I'm pretty much the same size from when I started them. Like, I didn't lose weight when I did these. I did like tone up though, because I was able to do a lot of the moves for longer, and I was able to build muscle, but it didn't really deplete any of the fat that I had on my body already. So if you're looking for a fat burner, I recommend being able to do one of those workouts and then go for like a run or do some form of cardio on top of that if you're going to do it. It's getting really dark. I'm so sorry. But anyway, yeah, if you're looking for something to burn a lot of fat, I recommend that you add cardio on top of these workouts because they do get your heart rate up and they will help you build muscle, but they're not as heart rate speeding up. They won't increase your heart rate long enough like a cardio workout does. So you're not going to be really burning a lot of fat. I also recommend changing your diet if you're wanting to see bigger results than I did, because I was working out, but I was also eating like crap. So I'm sure that balanced it out. Maybe I would look different if I didn't eat like crap. But I also eat relatively healthy. So I don't eat all crap, but I wasn't changing my diet completely to match what I was doing. Which I need to start doing soon because I'm getting tired of eating like crap. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Overall, at least the first 8 weeks I recommend, but I think that if you enjoy the first 8 weeks, you're definitely going to enjoy the second 8 weeks. And obviously this isn't like sponsored or anything, but you save money if you buy them both together, which if you hate them, then you've wasted money. But if you do end up liking them, then you'll have them. So I recommend buying them. I've bought them and I will probably revisit them as time goes on. Like, I obviously can't just run every day of the week and expect to maintain the fitness level that I want to maintain. So I will be incorporating those workouts into my marathon training schedule. But if you want to try and work out and you want an easy program that has a lot of different workouts that will build your muscles, then I recommend this one. Plain and simple. I also do recommend getting her timer, because I tried to do it without the timer for the first couple of weeks, and it's just annoying to have to constantly be like watching your timer while you're working out, whereas when you have her timer, she just talks to you and is like 30 seconds left, here's your rest, do this, do that. She kind of tells you what to do, and you can use it for more workouts than just hers because they're not really specific. So if you like write a workout in the same format, it's not going to be like oh, do this workout. It's like workout 1 or exercise 1, 30 seconds. It times you down, then gives you a break. So if you wrote a workout in the same format, then you could use that timer over and over again. And there's also one that's like an AMRAP. So you can do that one. There's a bunch of different settings on there that I haven't really played around with too much because I've just kind of clicked on the 2 or 3 that I've needed. But I do think that it is pretty versatile, and it's like $1 or $2. So I mean, it just kind of depends. I didn't buy them when I was shortchanged in college because I couldn't afford them. So I was just trying to see what I could do with like her 15-minute workouts. But once I had a full-time job and I was more financially stable, I splurged and bought them for myself. So it's kind of depending on what you want to do. But anyway, thanks for coming back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you here again tomorrow as we go into our final stretch of Vlogust.